Ghana part 2. We out here in Accra. So on the first night I landed quite late, so I just went for dinner with my sisters at the living room. I was hungry and tired, so I pretty much just forgot to record. But the first full day and the first morning, I just hit a little gym session. Equipment here is pretty limited, but you can still get a good workout with the equipment here. I just did a little chest and shoulders before I went to Malcolm for a quick pickup. Some peanut butter for my oats, banana for my oats as well, a little sweet treat for me, some banana bread, another little sweet treat with some local beer, and then some fresh fruit which tastes unbelievable, and some extra mangoes to go with it. The lighting in this place is pretty horrific, to be honest, so I should have recorded this on my phone, but that was my breakfast. Then I was just kicking back a little bit whilst I was waiting to meet up with Chris, so I just started watching Jujutsu Kaisen on this trip, and I'm pretty much, well, I'm enjoying it so far, so good. Here's a little fit check for you guys. Look clean, but again, the lighting in this place wasn't the best, so you know, I had to just record it again. So here is the outfit in all of its glory. So let's start from the top. We've got the Arctic bucket hat on, Lexola sunglasses, Geordie sunglasses, Zara vest, this textured vest which you've probably seen in my last video, Subway Studio pleated shorts, socks are from Zara, and these loafers are from Mango. Little two-step for you guys as well. Keeping it lightweight, airy and simple because it's hot out here in Ghana. Alright, so I pulled up to check my boy Chris at his showroom. I was picking up some trousers as well as seeing what else he's got in store with his new collection, which is very much upcoming. Plenty of fire pieces on the way, and just an amazing experience to be able to actually be here and see the items physically and try some stuff on. So I tried on a lot of stuff. I mean, excuse the lighting here, the room is pretty dark. Chris had a little go on the camera as well, just capturing his new shirt, which he is in the process of finalizing. And here's another close-up of the shirt. I really like the pocket details, and also note that it is a zipped shirt, which is nice because just zip it up and down. I mean, it's different from your usual button-up shirts. Anyway, here I've also got on the new Subway scuba trousers, which I came specifically to pick up. They're a lot wider than the ones that I had on last time, and I'm in love with these. I went back and forth a lot on this brown hoodie. I already have a brown hoodie in my wardrobe, so I wasn't sure if I needed another one. Plus I thought it might be a bit too small, but I thought the cut, the details were sick, and it's something very different from what I do have in my wardrobe. So I did end up grabbing the hoodie. And here is another pair of shorts, another item that isn't out yet. Chris wanted me to try them on, and I guess it's just good for him to see the garments on as many people as possible to finalize any last bits. Thought these shorts were just nice, airy and flowy, and perfect for the Ghanaian weather. If I didn't have my black shorts already, I probably would have considered grabbing these shorts too. And then another item that isn't released yet, or it might be released, I could be wrong, but Chris will correct me anyway. This shirt was unbelievable. I was heavily considering this. I'm not even sure if Chris knew that, but I wanted this shirt and I didn't pick it up in the end, went with a hoodie. But if I do come back to Ghana, then this one is something that I'm defo gonna need to cop. Here is the man himself, steady on his business. We got hungry, so Chris took me to a local spot called Asabi's. I'd kind of call this like a chop bar, basically, and here are a few things on the menu. So I ended up getting the rice balls and peanut butter soup. Chris ended up having fufu with a soup combo. He's like, stop filming, you can see him, he's trying to eat, like tapping his hands there. And then in the evening, I took my sisters to my favorite spot, which is Buka. Drinks came through first, Negroni as always for me. Just had the one starter with the peppered gizzard. My sisters' mains were bean stew with beef and plantain. And then my other sister was hitting the wache, which slaps, by the way. I had this before. And then for me, I had the veggie bean stew and plantain. The wings were a starter, but for some reason they all just ended up on my plate. I don't know why. So we had a few hours to kill before our flight to Kumasi. So Chris agreed to take us to Kantomanto Market to do a little vintage shopping. Here's what I wore. Just needed something lightweight because I was going to be sweating a lot. Footwear wasn't comfy, but it's what I had because loafers would be better than my Wells Bonner Sambas, which would probably get ruined. The biggest second-hand clothing market in the world. I could be wrong, but I think it is. It's crazy, and I didn't take my phone out too much. You gotta be real careful in these streets. Here's a little window into the chaos that is Kantomanto Market. There is so much random stuff that ends up being here. Like, it's so crazy. And the people here are crazy as well. They're always trying to, harass you, trying to get you to just cop some stuff. And I will tell you that I did end up copping some stuff, which I will hopefully show you in another video. I think they were making some food here or something, but this guy did not want to be recorded for some reason. Anyway, Chris's boy Kelly in the back there pulled up to link up with us. It was a little quiet to hear, so I was able to record a little bit. I did pick up 2 items. One was a cap and a very old Lazio top. You need like literally hours and hours or days on end to look through this market because the amount of stuff that here is insane. I was a little bit peckish, so we grabbed some food for the road. I had a fried donut called Bofro. This was banging, so soft and warm. I don't know if it was this that caused it, but my stomach the next day was in pieces. It was actually so peak for me. So yeah, just be careful out there. Alright. Kumasi, and the last kind of few days that I was in Ghana, we had some very personal family stuff to deal with, so that's why I was out in Kumasi and in Ghana in general. So we only really had like a few hours before I had to catch my flight the next morning. My dad took us to Manhyia Palace, which is where the Asante Hene or Asante King and Queen live, essentially like the British monarchy. I came across this tree which was like 100 years old, which is crazy. There was this truly incredible moment of this peacock. It would have been even more incredible had it actually been peacocking, but it didn't really want to peacock, so still an incredible shot nonetheless. And here was another peacock just kind of chilling around. I managed to follow it to this little garden as well, but the whole place was just beautiful. The way the decor was, I really just enjoyed this, and it was a cool experience coming to Manhyia Palace and Kumasi. Love, guys. That was Ghana part 2. Like and subscribe.